I can see clearly how to make this chair. I can see how to use it on a scrapbook page. It's gonna be fun making this chair. Using this chair, making this chair, having some fun. And now, for the star of the show, Terry always has a bright sunny day, Rice.
I had to let him sing again because he's got to go back to work tomorrow. Okay, today we are doing scraps to embellishment with Ginger at Ginger's Corner and anybody else who wants to play, and they will be listed at the bottom. And actually there's one listing at the top that you can click on that and it will take you to a whole list where you can just watch embellishments, like all right in a row. So I was doing that the other day. It was fun. And so anyhow, I had this, it's a, what size paper is this? It's a 4.5 by 6.5 paper, and I had all the 6x6s out yesterday. So I was just thinking about the chairs, and I just kind of flipped through this, and I seen this piece of paper. And I thought, oh, that's that piece of paper that reminds me of this border that I seen. See it? It looks like, one time I was looking for wallpaper, actually for my bathroom, and I found this paper that had French chairs with chickens on them. And I thought, that is so cool. If I was doing my kitchen, I would totally put that in my kitchen because it was so cute. So it's like it was just all French chairs with chickens on them. And I just loved it. And then when I went to do my kitchen, I could not find that paper, even though I searched for hours, a few different times. And then if I happen to be in the store and nothing to do, it's like I might go over there and flip through that again, trying to find that border. I never ever did find it, but it was just so cute. So anyhow, when I bought this pad of paper, I seen this in there, and it's like, oh, that's reminds me of that border. So anyhow, I thought that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little French chair, and then I'm gonna put a rooster on it because I could not find the hens, because I wanted a French hen on a French chair, but I had to settle for a rooster. And I was sure I had chickens someplace, but I must have used it. So anyway, I pulled out this paper, which is the roosters, and I actually went and looked for that other too, but I could not find it. And then I pulled out this paper because I thought, oh, I would like my French chair to be in that. I'm gonna come in a little bit. And then I thought, or I would like my French chair to be in this. I like both these. So I pulled those out and just left them sit there. And then later on, it's like I went and found my Cricut cartridge that had, I pulled out 2 Cricut cartridges the other day that had some chairs on them. And this was one of them. The other one is like a 50s chair. And then this also has a sofa in it. But anyhow, I thought, okay, I'm gonna do that chair. That made my decision. So anyhow, it's like I have probably 5 mats, and it was so difficult getting one to cut because it's like that's my biggest gripe about the Cricut. It's like that part lasts for such a short time, that sticky mat, and it's like, and they're not free. So it's like, so I like having a die better. I actually looked for dies like a week or so ago, but anyhow, I did play with it enough. I got to cut out the chair. I tried to do like a 3-inch, but it would not move off the 2-inch, so I guess 2 inches was maybe all that would make. So I cut some out in the wood grain, And then I cut some out in the darker wood grain. Actually, I cut this one out first. So I did those. And then I did a couple of white ones just because I was going to use them for like a template. So, because I didn't want to draw around these. So anyway, and I cut out some roosters. And so anyway, I wanted my chair, their chair was just the base. So anyway, it's like my daughter keeps texting me. So anyway, it's like first I tried this paper and it was just so dark that I didn't really like it that much. So, but I'll show you how it looks. And so, I mean, I put that down, but it's like, it's just a little too dark, even though I would love it in real life. And just a little bit more, okay. And so, I tried this here and I really, really like that. So what I did was I took this one here and actually, gosh, she's got a lot to tell me. So actually I kind of traced around it until I got what I thought would look like the right size. And then I put this on the chair because it's like I want my French chair upholstered. So I put this on here and tried that. And it's like, yeah, I like that. It's actually still a little too big, but I trim it down when I get it all done. So that's how I decided how my chair would look. And then, let me get my paper out here. So first I tried to draw on it with a pencil. I could not see it. Because I didn't want to draw on the back because I want to have it lined up perfectly. Because if I'm going to actually buy a chair, I want the fabric to be lined up. So I thought, if I'm going to have this chair, I want the fabric to be lined up. So, and whenever I do them, I usually make at least 6. One for myself, one for my scrapbook friend, and then 4 for the swap. So I took right that piece in the middle, and you see this here, that's the piece in the middle. And then I had to decide where I wanted this, and I thought, oh, it'd probably be cute. And I love how it looks dimensional when it's on the chair. Oops. It really looks dimensional when it's on the chair. So I traced that one up into this curve. So it really, I mean, it's easy to line up because of the paper. I mean, I could have picked a random paper, like the darker blue was more random. But I needed some white in there, so I decided to go with this one. This is the other one I pulled out. So then I just cut it, and then if it needs a little more trimming down, then I trim it. Because even once you have it in there, sometimes you put it on there and it's like it just doesn't look quite right. So this one now, I've got it trimmed down to where it looks really good. So that's what I'm putting there. And so I'm just, it won't take that much glue to actually hold it there. So I just went ahead and did that. And then I just make it so that it has wood around the top. And I actually have a chair that looks very much like this. And it's in the bedroom. It actually has that petit-point or petite point. And it's an antique chair. But, and it has a pastoral scene is what they call them on it. Okay, so that's how the chair will look. Now, to give it more dimension, let me just stick my glue on here, my lid on here. I decided I would take a little bit of gray, and because it would actually be, you know, shaped more, the cushion would be. So I'm just like drawing or kind of coloring with this gray on the very bottom and the very edge. And then you still leave this part white, but that way you can kind of see that the cushion actually forms that shape. And then I'm coloring a little bit in the very back so it's darker, and a little bit at the very bottom of that top cushion. And then I actually took some of this cobalt blue, like the color, and kind of went in there too. I like that little bit of extra. And it looks very natural there. So I did that to add to the cushion. And I brought in my white paper because it would show up better. So you can see how that looks. Makes it look very dimensional. And then I'm not going to glue the rooster on there just in case somebody doesn't want it with the rooster, but I'm going to send the rooster because I think it's super cute with that. So I've got the two different woods, and I just think they are super cute. And actually, I'm going to show you on here because I liked it on the white too, which I actually just made for to use it as a pattern. But I thought, oh, that would be really cute too. So I might do some white wood ones later. But for the swap, I'll have these ones. But sometimes it just doesn't take much to make it a little bit more dimensional and stuff like that, where it's like I really think it's cute. You know, I could take some, you could put like some hand details on it and stuff like that. Because I know like mine, it's got like a little scrolled foot or like a little detail on the foot. And so you could do that. You could make a line here from the front to the back legs and maybe make them a little bit darker because they're actually underneath the chair. So that works. And then you could also make a little bit of design in where the arms of the chair come down. And I could have padded the chair too with the arms. Mine has a padding on it, but I thought it's a little just too small for me to have to deal with that part. So, but I think they're super cute. I love how they turned out. Oh, mine has like a little design up in here too. That would be kind of fun. I think mine's kind of like a little shell motif. So it kind of looks like a heart with a little finial in the middle. So maybe I would do that on them. I don't know, they were just cute. I love the fabric. And I actually I said I was gonna do something and start using these instead of, you know, thinking, oh, I don't have anything to use, and, you know, pull out a new piece of paper. So I'm gonna be using these for when I make embellishments. But I think these are super cute. So I will have close-ups at the end. And if I have to use the Cricut again, I'm gonna have to go get another mat. It's like, I think every time I buy a mat, I use it, you know, real long for a few days, and then it's like it's wore out, and then it's like I'm down to the mat. Now, I have seen people actually re-glue their mats. If anybody's done that, leave me a note about it at the bottom. I'd really appreciate it, because I hate to throw away the mats. I just feel like that's such a waste. And so that's it. If you got any tips for me, and have a wonderful day. Make sure you check out the other people that are making the theme was sit on it. Did I say that? Okay, so that's why some people are making chairs. I've seen people making a swing, which is super cute. So I'll have close-ups at the end, and I'll see you tomorrow with something else. Have a great day. Bye-bye.